George Huguely murder trial will resume tomorrow in Charlottesville. The judge suspended the case today because one of the defense attorneys is sick. So what sort of strategy will Huguely's team use once they're back in court? Katie Beck spoke with a criminal defense attorney in Charlottesville about the next step in this case.
The street was blocked down on 4th Street.
From inside his law practice window, Charles Weber has a bird's eye view of the comings and goings of the high-profile murder trial. But as a criminal defense lawyer, we were more interested in his view of the murder case itself.
The only question is what happened when they were there and whether or not her death was actually a result of his actions.
Weber says Huguely's attorneys have agreed to many of the principal facts in the case, admitting that Huguely went to Love's apartment and that there was an altercation between the two. So things like DNA evidence in this case will not have a deciding role.
DNA is normally used to prove identity, and in this case, identity has been conceded.
He expects that because of that, the defense will avoid wasting time reproving those facts and risk losing the attention of a jury sitting through a long trial.
Take the time in front of the jury on the things that are really contestable, the things that are really important.
And he says in this case, most of the contestable points surround Love's cause of death.
If you're not focusing on the medical evidence, you don't have much of a case.
Now, another interesting fact about Virginia law is that intoxication is actually a defense for premeditated murder. This means that if the jury believes George Huguely was too intoxicated to premeditate Love's murder, they can actually downgrade the charge from a first-degree murder to a second or even to manslaughter. Now, court will resume tomorrow morning at 9:30. We're going to have extensive coverage, so be sure to stay with us here on CBS 6. I'm live in Charlottesville tonight. Katie Beck for CBS 6 News. Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Katie.